answer. Okay, let's begin Unit 13 then, all right? Okay, open your book to page 104, and today we'll begin Unit 13, okay? Unit 13, we talk about time. Okay, in this unit, we talk about time. The topic for today is time. And we are going to learn about the past perfect tense. Okay, if you look at the grammar point today, we will be talking about the past perfect tense, right? But before we do that, we will be reading an article. Okay, when you look at page 104, you will see an article. Okay, see an article. The title of the article is The Forgotten Years. Okay, The Forgotten Years. Now, before we read the article, take a look at the photographs. Okay, take a look at the photographs. How many photographs are there? How many are there?
There are two
Two.
pictures.
Okay, two. Right. Now let's look at the first one. Look at the bigger one. Okay, what do you see in the first paragraph? What do you see in the bigger paragraph? What do you see here? How many people are there?
There are two people. Maybe they are the young people.
Yeah. Okay. There are two people. Two men.
One girl and one man.
Okay. A man and a woman, right? A man and a girl. Okay. How old do you think they are? You said they are young. How old do you think they are?
Maybe 24
Okay,
years old.
24. 24, 25. Okay, good. Um, okay, how do you think they are related? How do you think they are related? Are they friends or brother and sister? No.
Maybe they are wife and husband.
Maybe they are husband and wife.
The
Okay.
pictures maybe take when they married.
Okay.
Wedding.
Yeah, maybe it's their wedding day, right? And they are married. Okay, very good. Now, read the caption below it. Read the caption below it. What are their names? What are their names? And when was the picture taken? And how are they related? Okay, what are their names?
They are Sarah and Michael.
Sarah and Michael. Okay. When was the picture taken?
Mm.
When? When did they take the photo?
In 1974.
In 1974. Okay. And how are they related? Who are they? How are they related? Are they husband and wife? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. So this is Sarah and Michael. Okay. They are married to each other. And this photo was taken in 1974. Okay. 2 years before their marriage. Okay. All right. Now, look at the second one. Look at the second one. Again, how many people do you see? How many? Two, right? Also a man and a woman. Are they the same people? Are they the same people as in the other photo?
I
Yes,
think the same.
the same.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, but how do they look now? How do they look now?
Older.
They look older. Okay, very good. Right. So when is the photo taken? Take a look at the caption over here. When is the photo taken? The second one.
1993.
Okay, 1993, right? The second photo is taken in 1993 and the first one in 1974. Okay, so how many years apart? How many years in between 1993 and 1974? How many? Okay, first one 1974, right? Second one 1993. How many years are they apart? Are the photos apart?
Yes, maybe
19.
19.
19 years. Okay, 19 years, almost 20 years. Okay, almost 20 years. Is that a long time or a short time?
A long time.
A long time. Okay, that is quite a long time. What do you think happened during the 20 years? Or 19 years? What do you think happened? They got married? Of course, right? They are now husband and wife. What do you think happened to them? Maybe, just guess. Okay, you get married. What else? Did they have children?
Yes, have children.
Maybe.
Yes.
Okay, they have children. Did they travel?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Did they change jobs, for example? Maybe.
Maybe.
Right. Yes. Okay. So 20 years is a long time, and many things can happen. Okay. But look at the title. Look at the title. The Forgotten Years. Okay. The Forgotten Years. Forgotten. What does it mean, forgotten? What does it mean, forgotten? What does it mean? Do they remember anything about these years? Yes or no?
Spell the word. Việt Nam mình không nhớ đến.
Okay. So forgotten means you don't remember. Okay? You don't remember. So when you say, I have forgotten to eat dinner, meaning I have not remembered to eat dinner, right? So forgot, the opposite of forget is remember, right? So the forgotten years are the years they don't remember anything about it. Why? Why don't we remember anything about it? What do you think happened to them? Alright? We will know why when we read the article right here. Okay? I'm gonna give you 10 minutes to read the article. Read the article and then tell me what happened to Sarah and Michael and why they don't remember. They didn't remember anything, okay, between 1974 and 1993. Okay? Read the article and answer the two questions over here. Okay, number one. How has the world changed since 1973? And number two, okay, what problems do you think Sarah's amnesia caused for her and her family? Okay, read the article and answer the two questions for 10 minutes, okay? And after 10 minutes, we come back and you share with me your answers. All right? 10 minutes go. Okay? It's been 10 minutes. Alright, so you have read the story now. You have read the story. Okay? Can you tell me what happened to Sarah and Michael between 74 and 1993? What happened to them?
think he 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 has amnesia.
Okay.
He forgot something in the past.
He got, so you mean Michael? Michael got amnesia?
Yeah, he forgot something in the past.
He forgot. He got amnesia and he forgot. Okay. What about everybody else? Do you agree? Yeah, so when you have amnesia, you forget everything in the past, right? But who was the person having amnesia in the story? Who had amnesia in the story? Anyone? Did any of you read the story?
Sarah.
Okay. Who had amnesia? Sarah. Okay,
Yeah.
why? Why did she have amnesia?
Mm.
Why?
She has an accident.
Okay, she had an accident. When did she have an accident?
When
20 years.
She was 19 years old.
When she was 19 years old?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, and when did she recover from the accident? When did she recover from the accident? You said she had an accident in 1973 when she was 19.
1993.
So she had an accident in 1993.
Yes.
Okay. So what happened to her when she wakes up? So she had an accident in 1993, okay? And then what happened to her when she wakes up, when she recovered from the accident?
She didn't recognize her husband.
She didn't recognize her husband. Very good. Okay, why? Why didn't she recognize her husband?
Because she didn't remember.
Yes, because she didn't remember anything. For how long? For how long?
Almost 20 years.
Yeah, she didn't remember anything that happened for the last 20 years. Okay? She woke up after the accident and she forgot the past 20 years of her life. Right? So what happened? What had happened in that 20 years that she forgot? What happened? What happened between 1973 and 1993?
She forgot she had 2 children.
Okay, yes, she had 2 children.
Yes.
Did she get married in 1973?
Yes.
Yes or no? 1973, was she married?
Yes.
Are you sure? 1973.
No.
When she was 19 years old.
No,
No, she was not married. When did she get married?
I think 1976.
Yes, 1976, right? So she didn't know that she was married. She didn't know that she had 2 children. Okay? And she didn't know that many things happened to the word between 1973 and 1993. Okay, what happened to the word? How has the word changed since 1973?
Word,
Change. The
Mhm.
word change many things.
Okay.
Example, a word, processor, a
Mhm.
microwave, a compact disc has been invented.
Very good. Okay, so when she woke up and she saw a word processor, a microwave, or a compact disc, she didn't know what it was. Okay? What else? What else? Okay, what happened to the UK? Okay, in 1973,
had Brighton's release had a woman prime minister.
Prime Minister.
Yes, minister.
Okay, yes. So in 1973, uh, the UK, right, Britain, didn't have a female prime minister. Okay, it was later at the end of 1970s and early 1980s that they have the first woman prime minister. Okay, Margaret Thatcher, right? So it's something that she did not know, right, before in 1973, and then if she forgot the past 20 years, she doesn't remember. And also, where had all her favorite pop stars gone? Okay, so back in 1973, it was the times of the Beatles or the Rolling Stones, right? And now in 1993, all of the bands have gone, right? They are no longer around. So they were no longer around. So she didn't recognize it. Okay. So this is a problem. Okay, this is a problem for Sarah and for her family. Okay. So what problems do you think the amnesia caused for Sarah and her family? I'm sorry, not Sarah. Sarah. Okay. What happened? Do you think it caused for Sarah and her family? Okay. How much they have
Life
felt?
has been difficult since the accident.
Okay. Life has been difficult since the accident. Yes. Okay. When you wake up and you don't remember anything, it is difficult for you and also for the people around you. Okay. All right. So that's the story of Sarah. Okay. Now read the story again. Okay. Read the story again. And tell me, look at all of the things that happened between 1973 and 1993. Okay, look at the things that happened between 1973 and 1993, and tell me, what do the verbs in those sentences look like? What do the verbs in the sentences that describe things that happened between 1973 and 1993, what do the verbs look like? Okay. So, what paragraph is it? What paragraph is it? What paragraph talks about the time between 1973 and 1993? Paragraph 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which one? Okay. Như vậy trong cái bài này thì cái đoạn nào nó nói đến cái khoảng thời gian từ năm 1973? cho đến năm 1993 là cái khoảng thời gian mà cô ấy quên. Which one?
Paragraph 4.
Yes, paragraph 4. Okay. Look at paragraph 4 and look at the words, the verbs in there. Okay. In those 20 years, Sarah had got married. Okay. Had got married. In 1973, she hadn't met her husband. Okay. And she'd had 2 children. Okay. The word had also changed dramatically. Okay. And so on. Had Britain really had a women prime minister? Those things had not been invented. Okay. All right. So look at all of these verbs. What do you see? What is special about them? What do they have in common? What do they have in common?
Has and
Had.
verb and verb participle.
Yes.
Past participle.
Yes. Okay. All of them have the word had, right? Had, and then followed by got. Okay. Had.
Verb in past participle.
Verb in. Are you sure?
Verb in past participle.
Yeah. Verb. Yes. Verb in the past participle. Yes. Okay. So you have the word had, and then past participle. Okay. And that is called the past perfect. Okay. That is the past perfect. Now, why do we use the past perfect to talk about life between 1973 and 1993? Why? Why do we use the past perfect here? Why? Okay. All right. When was this story told? Okay. You have this story here. When was it told? What years was it told? Okay. What year did the accident happen? What year?
What year?
You have a story here, right? Sarah had an accident and she forgot everything. When did she have the accident?
1973.
When did she have the accident? Are you sure she had the accident in 1973?
Yes, 1973.
Does anyone else have a different idea? No, she had an accident in 1993. Okay? She had an accident in 1993 and she forgot everything about the past 20 years. She forgot everything between 1973 and 1993. Okay? So 1993, was it in the past or in the present or in the future?
In the past.
In the past, right? And so 1973 to 1993 is the period that is before the past. Okay? So in 1993 it was the past. What do we use to talk about events that happened in 1993 in the story? Okay. Như vậy, câu chuyện này nó diễn ra năm 1993. Ok. Cô này cô bị tai nạn vào năm 1993. Và khi chúng ta nói đến năm 1993 trong câu chuyện này thì chúng ta sử dụng cái thì nào nào? She had an accident.
Past,
She
but past
what?
tense.
The past tense. Okay, the past simple tense, right? She had an accident, she woke up, right? Nhưng mà ở đây chúng ta lại có thêm một khoảng thời gian nữa là từ năm 1973 cho đến năm 1993. Nó là diễn ra trước cái thời điểm mà chúng ta dùng past simple. Ok. Như vậy để nói đến một cái thời điểm mà nó diễn ra trước cái thời điểm mà chúng ta dùng past simple thì chúng ta dùng past perfect. Okay. So we use the past perfect to talk about what happened in a time before the past. Okay. Before what happened in the past. And so take a look over here. You have the past perfect, right? The form of the past perfect is that you use had, okay? And it's the same for every subject, right? Had and then past participle, right? It's like the present perfect, but in the past, right? In the present perfect you have, and here past perfect you have had, right? Negative, had not, or hadn't, okay? Had not or hadn't, and then past participle, right? In the positive, if you wanna shorten it, you can say the worked, okay? The and then past participle. For example, here, right? And she'd had 2 children. Okay, if you look back at the text, she'd had 2 children. All right, and then question. Question, you say had, and then the subject, and then past participle. Okay, and you answer with yes, I had. No, I hadn't. Okay, yes, she had. No, she hadn't. Okay, so that's the past perfect. Now we use the past perfect when we have 2 actions. Okay, when we have 2 or more actions, and one of the action happened before the other action in the past. Okay, then you use the past perfect. So for example, I have this sentence: I opened the door and I saw that somebody had left a note. Okay, so when you look at this sentence, you see open and saw in the past simple, right? Because it happened in the past, right? Now is now, and we talk about yesterday. Yesterday when I went home, I opened the door, right? And I saw, right, that someone had left a note. So, was the note in the house before or after I opened the door? Was the note in my house before or after I opened the door? Before or after?
Before.
Before, right? So I went home and I opened the door right here, right? And I saw the note. So somebody had put the note in there before, right? Somebody had put the note in there before. So when you talk about 2 actions, and the first action is in the past simple, and the second action that happened before the first action, right? You use the past perfect, right? I opened the door and I saw that someone had left a note that happened before. Okay, that happened before I opened the door. So when an action happened before another action in the past, you use the past perfect, right? The same thing happened with Sarah. Okay, she had an accident. Okay, and she woke up. Right? When she woke up, she forgot everything in the past 20 years. Okay? She forgot everything in the past 20 years. So the past 20 years here happened before she woke up. Right? So for the past 20 years that happened before she woke up, we use the past perfect. She had got married. She had had children. Okay? The UK had had a prime minister, a woman prime minister. And people had invented, you know, the cities, the word processor, the microwave, and so on. Okay, so that is the past simple. I'm sorry, past perfect. Okay. All right. Good. All right. Okay, so that's the past perfect for you. And if you look at the next page, okay, you see they tell you about the form and the function of the past perfect. Okay, so you can look back at this, refer back at this if you need to review the past perfect. Okay. All right, now we are moving on to practice. Practice. Okay. Number 1. Here they give you a list of things. Okay, a list of things. And they ask you whether these things happened to Sarah, okay, in 1973. Whether it had or hadn't happened, right? So in 1973, had she started work, right? Has she seen the Beatles? Has she used a personal computer, right? So remember, she had an accident in 1993, and then she forgot everything that happened after 73, right? So in 73, has she known these things before? Okay, I'm gonna give you 5 minutes to think, and then for each of the things in here, tell me whether she had or hadn't done. Okay, whether she had started work, whether she had seen the Beatles, whether she had used the computer. Okay, all right, 5 minutes, go.
Say where these two have. Alo.
Okay. So let's see if any of these things happened to her in 1973. Okay, I'm gonna read the things and you tell me whether she had or hadn't done it. Okay, in 1973. So, start work. Yes, she had. No, she hadn't. Has she started work in 1973?
Yes.
Yes, she had. Okay. Uh-huh. Has she seen the Beatles in 1973?
Maybe she has seen.
Maybe she had. Okay. Right. Has she used a personal computer?
No,
No, she hadn't.
hasn't. You.
Okay. Has she finished school in 73?
Yes. Finish school.
Yes, she had. Okay, she was 19. Okay. Has she heard of Margaret Thatcher?
No,
No, she hadn't.
she hasn't.
No, she hadn't. Okay. Has she been abroad?
No, she hadn't.
No, she hadn't. Okay. Has she had a favorite pop group?
Yes, she had.
Yes, she had. Okay. Has her hair turned gray?
No, she hadn't.
No, she hadn't. Right. Has she had a boyfriend?
Yes, she had.
Uh-huh. Has she left home?
No, she hadn't.
Okay. All right, now I'm gonna play a recording, okay, a script of Sarah, right, and she will talk about her life in 1973, right. Listen and check your answers, okay, whether she had or hadn't done the things mentioned here.
Unit 13. Tape script 13.1.
Well, let's see. In 1973, I'd finished school, but I hadn't left home by then. I'd seen the Beatles, of course, on the TV and in concert too. And my hair was still lovely and fair. It hadn't turned grey. I'd had a boyfriend too. We used to go dancing. I'd started work by then in a film laboratory. I hadn't heard of Margaret Thatcher, of course. I was so surprised to hear about a woman Prime Minister. I hadn't been abroad either. I hadn't been anywhere. I'd had a favourite pop group. They were called T-Rex. I was so sad to hear that the lead singer had died. I hadn't used a personal computer, of course. They hadn't been invented.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, has she started work? Could you hear? Seen the Beatles? Use a personal computer? Listen again, okay? Listen again, and then check the things that she had done in 1973, okay?
Unit 13. Tape script 13.1.
Well, let's see. In 1973, I'd finished school, but I hadn't left home by then.
Okay. So what has she done in 1973? 73?
She
I
has
see
finished.
finished school.
Yeah, she had finished school, but she hadn't
Hasn't leave home.
left home.
Left
Okay, she had finished school, but she hadn't left home. Okay, good.
I'd seen the Beatles, of course, on the TV and in concert too.
Okay. What else has she done?
She has seen a bit of school on TV.
Yes. Okay. She has seen the Beatles on TV and in concert. Okay, she has seen the Beatles.
And my hair was still lovely and fair. It hadn't turned grey.
Okay, what about her hair?
She hadn't turned grey.
Okay, her hair hadn't turned grey. Okay,
I'd had a boyfriend too. We used to go dancing.
okay. What else has she done?
I had a boyfriend.
Okay, so she had had a boyfriend. Okay, she had had a boyfriend, and they used to go dancing.
I'd started work by then in a film laboratory.
Okay, has she started work?
Yes, she started
Yes.
work.
Okay, and where did she work? Where did she work?
I can hear.
Okay, listen again.
In a film laboratory. Work by then in a used to go dancing. I'd started work by then in a film laboratory.
Where?
In a film laboratory.
Yes, okay. In a film laboratory, right? So she has started work in a film lab, right? Good.
I hadn't heard of Margaret Thatcher, of course. I was so surprised to hear about a woman Prime Minister.
Okay. Has she heard about Margaret Thatcher? Yes or no?
No.
No, okay. I hadn't heard about Margaret Thatcher, of course, right? And she was surprised to learn that the UK had a woman Prime Minister.
I hadn't been abroad either. I hadn't been anywhere.
Okay. What else?
She hadn't been abroad either.
Yeah. She hadn't been abroad, okay? Hadn't been abroad. Right? She hadn't been anywhere.
I'd had a favourite pop group. They were called T-Rex.
Okay.
She has a favorite pop group.
Yeah, she had had a favorite pop group in 73. What was the group called? What was the group called?
T-Rex.
T-Rex. Okay, T-Rex.
I was so sad to hear that the lead singer had died. I hadn't used a personal computer, of course. They hadn't been invented.
Okay. What about using a personal computer? Has she used it before?
Then use a personal
you-
computer.
Yes, she hadn't used. Okay, so the computer was not invented at that time. Okay, had not been invented at the time. So you say I hadn't used a computer, of course, right? They hadn't been invented. Okay, that's very good. Now look at number 2. Okay, look at number 2. In number 2, they give you 8 sentences. Okay, 8 sentences, and in each sentence they have 1 or 2 verbs. Okay, and they ask you to put the verb in the past perfect or the past simple. Okay, past simple or past perfect. So if the verb happened in the past, it's past simple. But if it happened before another action in the past, it's past perfect. Okay? I'm gonna give you 8 minutes to do this, and after 8 minutes we come back and then you give me your answers. Okay? 8 minutes go.
Sarah's listeners recognized her husband because 1973 she knows she hadn't missed him. Her hair and turns race.
Mười em cắt quả là ăn kỳ lắm.
Okay. Let's do them together. Okay. Number one. Number one. Twin, can you do number one?
Yes, I'm here.
Mm-hmm. Can you do sentence number one?
Sarah didn't recognize her husband because in 1970 she hadn't missed him.
Okay, so number one, Sarah. Sarah, past simple or past perfect?
Past simple.
Past simple. Sarah didn't recognize her husband because in 1973 she
hadn't met him.
She hadn't met.
Met. Sorry.
Okay, it's the past perfect, right? Hadn't met. Very good. Okay, very good. Number two, Thủy.
Her hair has turned gray.
Mm-hmm. And she?
And she hadn't lied that.
Okay, so her hair had turned gray. Past perfect.
Yes.
And she?
And she didn't like that.
She didn't like that. Okay, past simple. Yes, her hair had turned gray, and she didn't like that. Okay. Number three. Quỳnh. Khánh Quỳnh. Quỳnh, can you do number three? Okay, not there. Thắm, can you do number three?
Yes, teacher. She did not know how to use a microwave oven because they had not been invented in 1973.
Yes. Okay, very good. She didn't know, right? She did not know. So that's the past simple. How to use a microwave oven because they hadn't been invented. Okay, they hadn't been invented. Past perfect in 1973. Good. Number four, V. Then V.
Hi, teacher.
Yes.
She cried when she found out that her father died.
Can you say it again? She
had cried when she found out that her father died.
She had cried when she found out that her father died. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You think so?
I don't know. I think.
Okay, so she cried and her father died. What happened first?
Her father died.
Her father died first. Okay, so you have two actions in the past, and one happened before the other. What tense do we use?
Yeah.
What tense do we use?
Her father. Her father died. We can use past perfect tense.
Yeah, past perfect.
Yeah.
And she cried. We use
Past tense. Past tense.
past simple. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you say the sentence again?
She cried when she found out that her father had died.
Okay, she cried when she found out that her father died. Very good. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Number five. Okay. Let's go back to we have 9 people, but some of you are not here. Okay. Number 5. Thu.
Yeah. Clothes look very changed because fashion has changed a lot.
Okay, clothes looked very strange because fashions had changed a lot. Okay, yes, very good, right? So fashion changed before and then clothes now. Clothes later. Okay. Good. Number 6. Jane.
She did not.
Yes, teacher. Number 6. She did not know that the Cold War had ended.
Yeah, she did not know that the Cold War had ended. Okay. Okay, very good. 7. 7. Let's go back to Tuyền.
Yes. 7. TV program. A TV program has become more violent, so she didn't want to watch them.
Very good. Okay. TV program had become so violent that she didn't want to watch them. Very good. Okay. And number 8. Number 8. Thắm.
Yes, teacher.
Mm-hmm.
She felt sad because the singer of the dress has been killed in a car wreck.
Okay. Yeah, she felt sad. She felt sad because the singer of T-Rex had been killed in a car crash. Okay. All right, very good. So you know the difference between the past simple and the past perfect now. Okay. All right, let's move on to vocabulary. Vocabulary. And the topic of vocabulary today is about time. Okay, time expressions. Look at number 1. This is a simple one, an easy one. Okay. Put these words in the correct order from the shortest to the longest. Okay. So you have season, day, hour, minute, century, decade, second, month, year, week. Okay. And it asks you to put the words in order from the shortest to the longest. Okay. Which one is the shortest? Which one of these words is the shortest?
Minutes.
Minute?
Yes.
Okay, are you sure? What is shorter than minute?
Season.
What is shorter than a minute? A second. Okay. So second is the shortest, right? And then
Minutes.
minute. And then what comes after minute?
Hour.
Hour?
Hour.
Okay, good. What and then?
Week.
Day.
Day. Sorry.
Day. Okay. Day. And
Week.
then
Week.
week. Very good. And then
Month.
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 And then
Week. Year.
Season.
season. Yes.
Season.
Okay. Season is usually 3 or 4 months. Okay. And then
Year.
year. Yes. Okay. And what comes after year? We have 2 words left, right? We have century and decade, right? How long is a century? How long?
100 year.
100 years, okay. How long is a decade?
10 year.
10 years, okay. So after year is decade, okay, and then century, okay. All right, number 2, also simple. What are the days of the week? What are the days of the week? Can anyone tell me the days of the week?
Monday.
Monday? Monday? Just Monday?
Monday,
Tuesday.
Tuesday? Okay, and then Wednesday?
Wednesdays.
Okay, you don't say Wednesday. Okay, we say Wednesday.
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 Yes.
Okay, and then Thursday. Friday, Saturday,
Sunday.
and
Sunday.
Sunday. Okay, there are 7 days of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay? What are the months of a year? What are the months of a year?
January, February, March, April, May.
Mm-hmm.
April, May, June, July,
July.
August, September, October.
Okay, yes, very good. Okay. January, February, March, April,
April,
May, June, July, August, September,
August,
October,
October,
November,
November, December.
December. Okay. They are the 12 months of a year. What are the 4 seasons? What are the 4 seasons?
Summer, spring, autumn, fall, and winter.
Spring, autumn, fall.
Winter.
Okay. All right. In order, spring. Okay. And then spring, January, February, March, April. Okay. And then summer. Okay. Summer like June, July, August, right?
Summer,
Spring is
right, May, June.
Yeah, summer, and then after summer is
Autumn.
autumn or fall. Okay. British people say autumn, American people say fall, all right? And which is the last one?
Winter.
Winter, okay? Actually, spring is between March and May, okay? March, April, May is spring. Summer is June, July, August, okay? Fall is September to November, okay? And winter is usually December to February, okay? So that is the 4 seasons. Alright, and number 3, this is how we say the year, okay? Can anyone read the years here for me? Okay. The first one, Chang, can you do it? Can you say the year?
Yes, teacher.
Mm-hmm. First one here.
1772,
1772. Okay, second one.
1911, 1912.
1912. Okay,
1912.
very good. Very good.
10.
Who? Yeah, sorry, Tuing. Can you go ahead? Tuing,
Sorry, I don't know.
you don't know, okay?
Yes.
How do you say this? Can anyone say
10, I guess 10, 66.
yes, 1066. Okay, 1066. And the next one?
1909.
1909. Okay, 1909. Very good. Okay, the next one?
1800.
Can anyone say the next one? Okay, we have a similar one up here. And what do they say it? How do they say it? We have one up here. They say 1600, right? So the one below here?
1800.
1800. Very
Yes.
good. Okay, the next one?
1980.
1980. Okay, you say 1980. You don't say 1980. Okay?
Yeah.
1980. All right. The next one?
1912.
1912.
Okay.
1812.
1812. Very good. Okay, next one?
1700.
1700. Okay. And then the last one?
1802.
Very good. 1802. Okay, 1802. All right, so that is how you say the year. All right, and number 4. Number 4. Below here, they give you, okay, a list of time expressions. Okay, these words talk about time, right? And they may go with one of these preposition, right? They may go with in or on or at. Okay, so for example, last time we talked about in the morning, in the afternoon, at night, and so on, right? So each of the expression here may go with in or on or at or nothing at all, right? Or they may not need a preposition, right? Look at the list over here and then put the words in each of the column, right? So the weekend, right? Weekend, what do you think? In, on, or at, or no preposition? At the weekend, right? So at the weekend, you put it in here, right? Do the same for all the words over here, and then 5 minutes later we come back, and then you give me your answer, and then we check. Okay? 5 minutes go.
Tomorrow. In the summer, in the morning, in the tomorrow afternoon, on the sun, in midday, in tonight, on tonight. Yes. Yes. It's a lock. Today goes. It's in the channel. Midnight. Birthday was averaged in the correct column. The weekend. Tomorrow afternoon, 10 o'clock. After 2 days ago, my birthday, Saturday, the afternoon. 7. Birthday were played in the correct column. In, on, as, no preposition. In weekend, tomorrow afternoon, 10 o'clock. After 2 days ago, my birthday, Saturday, the afternoon, 7:15. Wednesday morning, 19:22. Wednesday, 9 May tonight. The 17th century. Next week, last year, this evening, Christmas Day, yesterday, midnight. September 9, 10 January, the 1970s summer. On Monday, Tuesday. Yes.
Okay, let's go over them together. The weekend, in, on, at, or no? The weekend, in, on, at, or no?
As.
At, okay, at the weekend, right? Tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow afternoon.
I think in.
In tomorrow afternoon. At tomorrow afternoon.
Yes.
Anyone else?
I think no preposition.
Okay, no preposition. Right, when you have words like tomorrow, yesterday, next month, next week, okay, next year, last year, okay, and so on, we don't need no preposition. Okay, we don't need any preposition. So you say tomorrow afternoon, no preposition. Okay? 10 o'clock. At 10 o'clock. Yes. Okay. Easter. Easter. In, on, at, or no preposition?
In.
In Easter? Anyone else? What is Easter? Easter is a holiday, okay? A holiday, it is a day, right? In English, when you want to talk about a day, what preposition do you use?
On.
On, right? Right, so on Easter, just like on Thursday, right? On, very good. 2 days ago, in, on, at, no prepositions. 2 days ago.
No.
No preposition.
Yes, no prepositions. Okay, when you see ago, there is no preposition needed. Okay. My birthday.
On.
On. Yes. Okay. It's a rule. When you see day, it is on. Right. My birthday. On. Tuesday.
On.
On. Okay. Good. The afternoon.
In.
In the afternoon. Okay. Yes. 7:15.
As.
At 7:15. Okay. Wednesday morning.
No preposition.
No preposition.
It's the same tomorrow afternoon.
Yes. Okay. There are two cases here. You can say no preposition, right? I meet you Monday morning, okay, or Wednesday morning. Or you can also use on, because you know the next word is Wednesday, right? You can say on Wednesday morning. Okay, so two cases. Sometimes you can say just no preposition, right? I meet you Monday morning, right? But you can also say on Monday morning. Okay. 1922.
In.
In, yes. With a year we use in. Very good. Okay. Wednesday, 9th of May.
On.
On, yes. Okay. It's a day, so it's on. Tonight. Tonight.
In.
At.
As. At tonight.
but here is tonight. Okay, tonight is also similar to today or tomorrow.
No
No
preposition.
preposition. Okay, no preposition. The 17th century. The 17th century.
The 7th century.
In.
In. Yes. Okay. In the 17th century. Right. Next week.
No preposition.
No preposition. Okay. Next or last. No preposition. Last year.
No.
No preposition. Okay. This evening.
No.
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 This evening. No preposition. Okay. Next week. Last year. This evening. Tomorrow. Today. Tonight. Okay. No preposition. Christmas Day.
On.
On Christmas Day.
On Christmas Day. Yesterday.
No.
Yesterday. No preposition. Okay. Yes. No preposition. Midnight.
At.
At midnight. Okay. Very good. September.
On.
On.
In.
In.
In. Okay.
In.
In. Bigger than a day. Okay. You use in. Night.
At.
At night. Okay. 10 January.
On.
On. Okay. On 10 January. Very good. The 1960s.
In.
In the 1960s. Okay. Summer.
In.
In the summer.
In summer. Okay. In summer or in the summer. Okay. Very good. Right. So these are the prepositions that you use with the time expressions. Okay. All right. What time is it now? 10. Right. Let's do reading. Let's go on to reading. Okay. And for this reading, we're talking about the body clock. Okay. Body clock. All right. Before we do the reading, take a look at the pictures. Okay. Take a look at the pictures on page 107. Okay. Look at the first one. Look at the first picture. What do you see in the first picture? What do you see in the first picture? How many people are there? And what are they doing?
I think 2 people.
Okay, there are 2 people, right? Who are they?
A woman and a man.
A woman and
A man.
a man. Okay, what is the woman doing? What is the woman doing?
She sing.
She's singing?
Yes, I think maybe.
Alright. Where is she? Where is she? Okay, first of all, what is the man doing? What is the man doing? Where is he and what is he doing? Is he standing? Yes or no?
No.
No.
No. He is?
He's sitting.
Okay, he is sitting. Okay, where is he sitting? Where is he sitting? Where?
He sits in the floor. But
On the floor.
Yes.
On the floor, on the ground. Okay?
See,
He is
see,
sitting on the ground. Alright?
Yes.
What is the woman doing? Is she also sitting on the ground?
She is sitting on the floor.
Are you sure? Take a look. Is she sitting on the ground?
Yes.
Sitting?
Sitting on under ground.
underground. Okay, the woman is actually underground. Okay, she is coming out of a hole in the ground, right? So the woman, you see here, there's a hole in the ground, and she is coming out of the hole in the ground. Okay, what do you think she did in the ground, underground? Why? Why do you think she is coming out of the ground? Why? Okay, look at the second picture. Look at the second photo. What do you see in the second photo? What do you see in the second photo? Is it a school? Yes or no?
No.
Is it a church?
No.
A supermarket?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay, what is it? What does it look like to you? What does it look like to you? What do you see in there?
I see a logbook, computer,
Okay, books and computer. Do you see a chair?
yes, I see.
Yes, okay. So computer, books, desk, chair. What does it look like to you? It looks like an office.
Office.
Yes, okay, an office. But where is the office? Where is the office?
Underground.
Under the ground. Okay? Underground, right? So the office is under the ground and the woman is coming underground. Okay? She may be coming into the office or out of the office. Okay? Why? Why do you think she went to the office underground? Why? What was she doing here?
I think she is a volunteer.
Volunteer, okay.
Yes.
What-
In an research program.
In a research program.
Yeah,
She
research
volunteer in a
program.
research program, okay. What does she do? What do you think she does in the research program?
I think people usually in the room, in the house, not on the road.
Okay. All right. We will get to know what she did in this room underground. Okay. So we know that she went into this office under the ground. Okay. But we don't know what she did in here, right? So we are going to do that by reading this article, right? Reading the article Body Clock. I will give you 15 minutes to read the article, and when you read the article, answer the questions in 1 and 2. Okay, 1 and 2. Answer the questions. Okay, what is she doing in the office? Okay, what do you think she has done? Right? Why is she coming down to the hole? Okay, what do you think she has done? And why did she do it? Okay, answer the 3 questions in number 1, and also answer the questions in number 2. Okay, what do you think the results of the experiments were? Okay, what about sleeping, eating, emotions, and sense of time? Right? So what are the results for each of these categories? Okay, read the article and answer questions in 1 and 2. Okay, I'm gonna give you 15 minutes to read and answer the questions.
vào năm 23 tháng 5 năm 1989 xuất hiện tại from East Orleans, New Mexico City. Henderson for Eastern Outlook. That's Emma is from Emma is from Australia.
All right. It's been 15 minutes, right? So you have read the story here. You can probably tell me now. Okay, first of all, who is this woman? Who is this woman? What is her name?
Stephanie.
Stephanie.
Stephanie Lovely.
Okay. Huh? Okay, yes. Her name is Stefania Follini, right?
Follini.
Stefania Follini, okay. All right,
Follini.
what is she doing here in the picture? What is she doing here in the picture? Where is she coming from? Where is she coming from?
She come from Carpas near Mexico.
Okay. Yeah, she is in New Mexico, right? She is in New Mexico. But where is she coming from? Okay, look at the picture here. Where is she coming from?
She a cat.
A cave, yes. Okay,
Cave.
she is coming from a cave. Okay, where is the cave? Where is the cave?
A cave.
Where is the
Chiapas,
cave?
New Mexico.
Yes, in New Mexico. But where is it? Is it, like in the mountain? Or is it underground?
Underground.
Yes, she is coming from a cave underground. Okay, in Carlsbad. Okay, New Mexico. Right? Why? Why did she come down to a cave in New Mexico? Why?
She was a volunteer.
She was a volunteer. Uh-huh.
In
A
an
volunteer for what?
Italian research program.
Okay, she was a volunteer in the Italian research program. Okay, what did she do? What did she do in the research program? What did she do? What has she done in the research program? What is the research about? Okay, and what did she do in it? Do you think?
She has spent 130 days in the cave.
Uh-huh.
Underground.
Okay, yes, right. She has spent 130 days in a cave, okay, underground. Is that a long time or a short time?
A long
100
time. A long time.
A long time, okay. 100 days and 130 days. How many months is the how many months?
Over 4 months.
Yeah, more than 4 months. So she has spent, okay, more than 4 months in the ground, okay. Why? Why did they want to learn from her? What did they want to learn from her? Okay, they want to learn how her body reacts to 130 days underground, okay? Underground. During the 130 days underground, what did she do? What did she do?
During her time in the cave,
Mhm.
she has been completely alone except for 2 white mice.
Okay, so she stayed underground alone with 2 mice. okay, to white mice, right? And they want to see how her body react to being alone underground for 4 months, okay? What did you bring with you? What did she bring with you? Did she bring any clocks or watches?
No. No clock.
No. TV?
No.
No television.
No.
No.
Radio?
No radio.
Okay.
No picture like
Uh-huh.
temperature.
Okay. Right, so she lives in the ground, she doesn't see the sun, right? So no natural light. And the temperature has been kept 21 degrees Celsius. Okay? So the temperature is always the same, right? She doesn't see the light, she stay there for 4 months. Okay. Alright, good. So what were the results of the research? Okay, look at number 2 again. What were the results of the research? Okay. What happened to her body? Okay. What happened to her sleep cycle? How did she sleep? How did she sleep? Didn't we?
This.
How did she sleep?
He has slept for 10 hours.
For 10 hours. Okay. So she doesn't keep the 24-hour day schedule anymore, right? Every day she stay awake for 20 or 25 hours and then sleep for 10 hours. Okay? 10 hours. So what happens when you stay awake for 20 hours and sleep? You don't know time anymore. Okay? You don't know the time anymore. Alright? 10 hours. What else? What happened to her eating? Eating?
She
She
had eaten fewer meals.
Yeah, she had eaten fewer meals, right? Instead of 3 meals a day, maybe just 1 or 2 meals a day. And did she gain weight? Yes or no? She ate fewer meals a
No.
day, okay?
She
So
lost
she became, she lost weight, okay?
weight.
How much weight did she lost?
She lost 7
17.
7 pounds.
17 pounds. Yes, okay. She lost 17 pounds, right, after 4 months. Okay, so that's sleeping, eating. What about her emotion? What about her emotion? How did she feel after the experiment?
she has become rather depressed.
Yeah, she became depressed, okay? If you live alone and you don't see nobody and you don't see the sun, okay, for 4 months, everybody would get depressed, okay? And the last one, what happened to her sense of time? What happened to her sense of time?
She plays cards, reads books, and listens to music. She also learns English from tabs.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So yes, but then like do you think that she has a good sense of time after the experiment?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Could she know the time? Could she tell the time when she was down in the basement?
She don't know the time.
She couldn't tell the time, right? She had no clock, okay? No watches. She stay awake for 25 hours and sleep for 10 hours, right? So she doesn't know the time. She doesn't know whether it is day or night, okay? All right, so that is what happened to our body. If you cannot see the sun, if you cannot tell the time, right? You don't know. Okay, you lost a sense of time, and then your body react to it, right? You sleep more, you eat less, okay, and you gain weight, you lost weight, and so on, right? So that's a very interesting experiment. Okay, I think we can stop here for this morning. We have the listening and speaking, but it's quite simple. You can do it at home, right? You have the file, just listen to it at home, and then the same for the pronunciation, right? I'll see you at 1:30 in the afternoon. Sorry. I'll see you at 1:30 in the afternoon, and in the afternoon we do Unit 14 together, okay? And that will be the end of the second week. All right, thank you very much. I'll see you again at 1:30 in the afternoon.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you, teacher.
Yeah,
Thank
see you.
you. See you, teacher.
Yeah.